Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the 7th Saga. I'm your host, Gamer Darius. After approximately nearly 15 minutes, I have ground up to level 20, and I am a force to be reckoned with. Look at that. Glorious. But, we're not about done with this game yet. We've only got 2 of 7 of the runes, which means that we must travel to the east, to the town, and one of my more dreaded locations in this game, Roblesque. Now, kind of hoping that I can dodge a good portion of the enemies and not level up. As doing so is not necessarily a good thing. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, I think at this point it doesn't matter whether or not I do. There's conflicting reports, essentially, of what it is, but when I get to Roblesque, I'll tell you guys. That Brain's Thunder 2 just did only less than 40 damage. I might be in a good state for a while. Oh, did I not buy any potion ones? I didn't buy any potion ones. That's fine. I tried to make it a point to restock before having decided to continue. Little did I know that I completely forgot to get potion ones. Oh, that's just rude. I have a laser. That's also rude. I hate these things. These guys can poison you, but it's not the poison that I care about right now. There's a reason why we ground up as much as we can. Or rather, as much as I felt comfortable doing, I guess. I remember one point in my life where I had decided to grind up to like level 25 or so. But I was using a completely different character. So it was kind of a bad time. More mantas. These mantas are not that terrible, I say, as the mantas prove to start dodging. Die, please. And then it's just spamming the A button. Because at this point I'd rather not waste MP only for them to dodge out of the way of it. Oh my god, thank you. There we go. Now, Roblesque is still going to be a hard place for me to deal with because it's Roblesque. I want to go under this mountain. Actually, wait, let me double check my map. Yeah. No point in going over it. I wonder if I could... I have ideas all of a sudden. They're stupid ideas. See, the whole reason why we're going to Roblesque is that it is said that someone holds a ever so useful rune there. Admittedly, it's not a rune that I would want to pass up, but I can't help but wonder if, in theory, I could simply completely blaze right past Roblesque and continue with the story, and then eventually return. Oh, you bastard. Oh, he actually does more damage than the freaking brains do. Still not as much experience, though. Yeah, brains are pretty much the go-to enemy when it comes to grinding, because not only do they give you nearly 500 experience points per brain, but they also drop recoveries, which heal you both HP and MP. Not status, though. That would be too good. Let's go ahead and sleep at the inn. And then, let's see if we can talk to some people. Something horrible is happening... Oh, sorry, Patrof. Where'd I get the name Roblesque? Roblesque is the second town. Patrof is this town. Patrof. So you better leave this town before you get hurt. I think I'm fine. I'll be fine. This country used to be rich and peaceful, but now it is like a prison. Again, I can't help but go bleh at everyone calling each of these individual towns a country. But then again, I guess each of these... This is a smaller world, after all. Nope. I suppose I could sell my old coat, now that I think about it. I like to doubly make sure that I have nothing that can be, you know, bought. That's all. Sell my old coat. Yeah, now you can picture that, that he's got this, like, coat slung over one shoulder, tied off, or stuck in the gears of his, other shoulder, I guess. Oh, let's see. Any new items that might be of worth and value? Not really. Exit actually. I will take up some exit gates. Because if things get super hairy, it kind of don't matter, actually, whether or not I leave through exit gate or through simply dying, but, you know, once I get done with a place, I just gotta wanna leave. Anyways, let's go to the bar, because that's usually where there's plentiful amounts of information. Where's the bar again? Ah, bar. Well, usually there's information. One day he came and suddenly attacked the castle. He took the Star Rune from the king, killed the king and all the warriors loyal to the king. Since that day, he's been living in the castle and ruling this country. Star Rune is supposed to have magic power that doubles defense power when it's used during a battle. That's the reason nobody has a chance against him. Well, how do we get into this castle? Wonder, wonder, ponder, ponder. Probably can't go through this way, huh? It is closed. How unfortunate. Well, I guess this place is doomed. He's so cold-blooded that he killed all who tried to escape. Yeah, gonna save a little bit of trouble. Of all these graves, only one of them reads a thing. Do not disturb the tombstone. And down we go. Disturbing the tombstone. And immediately you find that there's a lot of chests. And immediately, these chests prove deadly. Oh, that's a red trick. You are very threatening. Whew. Glad I did that. Maybe I'm not. I'm not sure. It's not doing too much damage, but again, defense. 40 and a topaz. I'm gonna be sad when I finally kill one of those things and I have to drop a topaz. Anyways. Pearl? Magic water? Bottle of agility. Now, I'm pretty sure I've stated this plentiful times before, and I will state it plentiful times again. This place sucks. Like hardcore. I hate it. It's the worst. Because this is where they introduce Spidex, which are actually more like centipedes because they have more than 8 legs, but I digress. They lower your defense, and if you're super unlucky, they will also poison you. They also have a really, really, really high agility, which makes it really, really, really hard to just squish them like spiders. Can't take any more mirrors. That's right, because I restock. Now, I do have a load of antidotes. That's not really the problem. It's just hitting these guys is usually the problem. No matter what the character, they just have a stupid high amount of defense. Or defense, agility. But really, Patrof Castle's underbelly is where I want to try to get the frick out of the fastest. But then, of course, we find more tricks. It's another red trick. I suppose right now I'm just feeling a little... I don't want to say overly confident. Yep. Confidence, now gone. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, because tricks can still be a giant pain in the ass if you miss them. And as you can see, you will miss them. Die. Go. Come on. Come on. You rotten son of a bitch. Here I was thinking it was the Spidex that were going to cause me all the strife in this area. Come on. I only got so many potions to use. I can get more easily enough, it's just... I'd rather not have to leave to restock already. Ruby found. Awesome. Okay. Let's use an antidote. There we go. Now we're gonna go down. Probably find some more tricks. Because this game is cruel, sadistic, an agility seed. Which will be helpful, but... Spidex. Damn it. The worst part, though, is trying to do the defend attack riposte thing and having it so as the Spidex completely dodge out of the way. And thus you're just kind of forced to suffer. Because you're just like, why is my life like this? Magic Siphon. Not too shabby. Antidotes. Cool. Less cool is finding more enemies. Got me down to nearly half, a little bit more than half my HP. Oh, that might be a problem. That's not a problem. Let's see. I don't remember what else is in here. Kinda sucks. I'd like to say that I remember this place like the back of my hand, but even during the 4 previous Let's Plays of this, where my characters were unto gods, Spidex were just a giant pain in the ass. And, yeah. Try to GTFO as soon as possible. But I suppose I should at least try for the treasures. Ah, Menros. I hate you, Spidex. Oh, come on. Always will be a problem. I don't know why I just got hit for 0 damage by ice. That's, what, how many times is that? How many times is that son of a bitch has dodged my attacks? You guys are getting lasered. Oh god, it does so much damage now that my defense is lowered. Thunder, that was it. I hate Spidex. It's almost not even worth fighting this thing anymore. I don't want to use any of my good potions. That's all I have. Yeah, I've already gone through all my goddamn potion 2s. God, I hate these things. Frick it. I died today, I guess. I'll say this time and again. I hate this dungeon. Spidex just seem to always have, no matter what character you play, an unreasonably high amount of agility. And this is usually the tipping point when it comes to any singular playthrough, no matter what character, no matter what person is playing this game. They find the Spidex, and then they get through the dungeon, and then they realize the trouble that they're in. Don't mind me just buying a billion goddamn potion 2s. Because you need them. There we go. Okay. You know what? I think this time around, I'm just gonna blitz right through this place. Treasure be damned. Not like I need money. Go screw yourself, yeah. I'm running away. Please don't run spiders. Well, now I might as well just run. It's how this game gets to you. It's just how this game gets to you. It really is. And it's annoying. The one aspect of this game I despise. Just this one dungeon. Every other dungeon that I remember off the top of my head is they can be irritable, but they're never actually so bad as to make me want to, like, throw my controller across the goddamn room like this place does. You would run away, you goddamn little... I'll get a little experience for that. God damn it. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is good. No, what's not good? Spidex. You're not Spidex though. You guys, just blue demons. Ooh. One might think it might be the grinding that drives one insane while playing this game. Nah. Bullshit enemies in the dungeons. Because even LUX, even super strong character that he is, has problems with this place. Because of Spidex. Escape the Spidex. Now I don't remember if there's actually any worthwhile loot besides that agility seed that I've already picked up. Kinda hoping that there's not. Because let's see. Most healing items I really don't need right now. Because I literally just had to stock up again. Don't really need any money. So gemstones are kind of out of the question. Completely forgotten how to get out of this place. I think I'm in the right direction though. Why do I bother with this guy? Now! Seriously, why do I bother with this guy? No! I meant to press up! Now I have to heal myself completely. Just... LUX, please. LUX. I hate, loathe, anger. Oh. always this dungeon, too. Always this dungeon. Always this dungeon that makes me think to myself, do I really want to play through 7th Saga again? Solo? Because mind you, at this point, you can easily have a third character. A second character. And if you haven't chosen a partner by the time that you are out of Aegis's if you haven't selected a second character by the time you're out of Aegis's little area there, then you lose access to one of those characters, which is a little bit butts. But it is how the game is played. Don't have a spy deck. I really just hate this place. I loathe it. When you are at your lowest, and when you think you found yourself a nice little treasure chest where you can... Oh, frick you! It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. The time is never worth it. Freaking laser. Back in the miss? For once, no. Just run away. Please. Do me a favor. Oh. Hate these things. Hate. Capital H-A-T-E. Alright. Let's mosey right along. Right into the loving arms of another random encounter. Just game, please. What's terrible is that they have so little HP, you know? I can two-shot them. Possibly one-shot them if it, you know, the game wasn't something like, oh, hey, you missed, otherwise you would have squished this little spider. I hate that. It's the one tedium I hate of this game. Agility is God stat. Kind of like, kind of like how in D&D, almost any edition, especially now in 5th edition, how dexterity is essentially the god stat as well, because it goes to your AC, it goes to your dexterity saves, it goes to your... Dexterity saves are what saves against the really big spell effects, such as fireballs and lightning bolts. And now, crapping on a stick. And now, in 5e, there's also the ability to make it so as you can simply just say, hey, this weapon now adds my dexterity to its damage and to attack. So, yeah, it's one of those stats that kind of always ticks me a little bit off. Especially now that dexterity can be added to your ranged attack damage, as opposed in 5e where it's just the flat damage side plus any enchantment on it. But the irritation there is that, oh, I got +5 to this stat, so it's attack, damage, AC, dexterity saves, all these different skills. It's just a little bit of a much thing. I do understand that it's a method of balance, but again, it's kind of a thing. Alright. Exit is right up here. If I can kindly just leave this place. Literally on the stairs. Do not kill me. Literally on the stairs. One step away, you piece of spidery shit. Oh. Okay. You do not know how much anxiety that last goddamn piece of crap spider had caused me. Like, it was already running through my head. It's like, no. Ugh. But now I'm out. Very important lesson, by the way. Do not exit through the front door of this castle just yet. Just don't. In fact, you will regret it, because then you will be forced to go back through the pain that is Patrof's underbelly. Instead, you'll want to go up, and then a little bit down, because there's stuff to be had. Look at that. Power Seed. Ruby. Ooh. Hate this place. Shut up, phone. Hate this place for a multitude of reasons. Let's see if I can't... You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try dealing with the situation that's at hand this episode. So, we have the person who had slain the king was Alvin. Look, Dutch, I've been waiting for you. I knew you would come someday. Are you still looking for the ruins? Forget about them and join me here. We'll have so much power together and you can do whatever you want. Good. We can share the power and the fortune. So now we can exit the place without fear of having to, you know, freaking dig our way through Patrof's Undercroft again. Because, you know, that whole situation doesn't make me want to take a sword to the throat. And I will admit that the very first time that I had gone through and played this game, I hadn't realized that I should have done that. Said no, fought him. Spoilers, you have to fight him for the rune. Promptly died, and then really regretted it because I could not get the rune back. Because a good lot of this game is purely up to RNG. So we're gonna take a rest, relax a little bit, and then throw ourselves at Alvin, hoping that we can murder him. By the way, since you accepted his offer, no one will talk to you. People will still sell stuff to you, but no one will talk to you. Kind of a dream right there. Please no idle chit-chat to me while I'm in line or grocery store or something. Just let me buy my things and go. Alright. Clanky McClankster versus the dwarf. So again, Alvin is physically really goddamn strong. Especially if he has the most updated weaponry and armors. Alright, Alvin. Did you change your mind? If your answer is no, I won't let you leave here alive. Okay. This is Alvin. Say hi, Alvin. Oi. Now, first thing we're going to want to do, honestly, is bottle of agility. Because being missed is far better than anything else. Now, I could have probably punched him square in the jaw right there, but eh. So we're going through the whole rigmarole of defending, or raising our defense first, and then attacking. If you do it the other way, you might get hit, and then you might regret living. And again, he's got a low-ass agility. So pretty much any time that he attacks you, almost guaranteed to miss. Yeah, that would have really hurt had I not been really high in defense. Yes! Star Rune. Now I don't have to worry about using bottles of protection. I mean, they're still stupid useful to have, but I don't have to use bottles of protection anymore. Anyways, though, with Alvin out of the picture, he is no longer a person that we can recruit because he is dead. Like, super dead. All the dead. That's fine. And again, I got conflicting reports, pretty much depending on what walkthrough you go through, that whether or not, because the apprentices level up with you. However, there's some walkthroughs that say that when you get through Aegis, and after the old man, the person that is here at Patrof's castle is selected, and that is where they stop growing. So, the sooner you get there, in theory, the sooner you can take out that apprentice, because they're going to be much, much weaker. That's the theory. And I really can't tell with LUX, because LUX himself is just stupid strong, save against certain 10-legged creeps. People would be talking about you for generations to come. Ooh, is anyone at the tavern now? Maybe they got some more information. Still no one at the tavern. Come on, everyone should be celebrating now. Aha. So that is also one of the reasons why you're a hero. That is one of the reasons why you don't want to over-level before getting to Patrof. Again, I cannot confirm nor deny this. Thank you very much. Peace is returned to us. Because sometimes when I play a character, this particular boss is easy freaking peasy. Other times, they completely destroy you. You're a hero. There's one that someone should be telling us where we should be going now. Forgetting who, forget where. Might be this person. We must rebuild the country from scratch, and we shall do it. Thanks. I swear there should be someone to tell me something. Unless the general idea is to continue to the east. Those people who sacrificed their lives must be at peace now. Their deaths are avenged. I mean, good for them. Where do I go? Thank you very much for saving the town. I want to tell you that if you travel north along the coast, you'll find the town of Bone. It might be worthwhile exploring. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That said, though, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, now that we have the Star Rune in hand, we can proceed east once more. Well, north along the coast, but that's a whole lot of east. And try to find the town of Bone. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this adventure as much as I am. Screw spiders. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.